Hello art lovers! Welcome to my free drawing tutorial channel. In this video, I want to teach you how to draw this hair. In the first step, we draw the initial lines with a pencil. An important part that you need to learn is drawing thin lines on both sides. As you can see, I draw the thin lines on both sides exactly in the direction of the hair. And then using a medium flat brush, I create a soft shadow on the hair. This will make both the highlights of the hair and the areas where there is light stand out. Do not rush when drawing the hair at all. You should carefully add each hair strand to the work. Since all the hair in this photo is quite sharp and clear, you should always sharpen the tip of your pencil so that you can easily draw the hair texture. The lines that we draw to draw hair usually have different thicknesses, and the distance between them is different. You should try to create all these differences in the same way so that you can draw something realistic and beautiful. Try to draw all these differences. If you can't draw these differences, your work will look artificial and unrealistic. As you can see, I add hair section by section using a pencil, and add a shadow over the entire section using a brush. I also create a very light shadow in the background. I also designed the lines on her face very lightly so that we can fully understand the shape of the head and hair. As you can see, some hair strands are drawn light and some are drawn dark. You need to learn to control the pressure of your hand and press the pencil to the paper as much as the hair is dark. Hand control is a very, very important thing and is considered one of the main skills. So you can also refer to the previous videos and fully master this skill before we get to very professional drawings. To draw hair that has a wavy shape, you need to be careful to use the right curved lines. If you use very curved lines, the hair will look unrealistic. And if you use straight lines, your drawing will be very different from the original photo. So be sure to practice curved lines and execute them very correctly. Don't forget that you should always sharpen your pencil and keep it sharp to draw the hair. Gradually, drawing the dark lines is coming to an end, and we will move on to the next step. With a flat brush, I create a grayish shade on the hair. I blur it a little with my finger and move on to the next step, which is adding highlights and light hair with a mechanical eraser. Just as we use a sharp pencil to draw dark hair, we need to sharpen the eraser completely to draw light hair. So sharpen the eraser with a cutter blade and sharpen it again wherever it loses its sharpness. The dark and light lines and hair should be consistent in thickness. So try to make the thickness of the strands you add with the pencil and eraser equal. After adding the highlights and light hair, use the pencil again wherever necessary and draw the dark and black hair strands. From now on, you should learn to use all the tools at the same time. Adding light hair strands is very important, but be careful not to remove the gray shadows you added. Wherever necessary, use the flat brush again and create a gray layer to make the hair volume better visible. Now you can add very, very thin hair strands using a mechanical pencil to make your drawing more natural. And finally, according to the original photo, we will implement everything we see in the photo with the skill of using the tools. I hope you enjoyed drawing this hair and learned everything. In future videos, I will teach you completely realistic hair. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. If this video was useful to you, or if you have any questions, leave me a comment. See you next time.